Hey, welcome to the First Issue Club. We're your weekly comic book podcast where, just like Sue Storm, we love a good read. We're doing it again. We're going to talk about comics. We're going to talk about comic news. You know the drill. You're returning. This is a special episode where there's no first-timers allowed. So we're not going to explain anything. It's going to be full of inside jokes.
It's the rare opportunity we get to talk about second issues.
That's right.
We're talking about Avengers 800. We're talking about what else came out this week.
Avengers 800 came out this week?
Yeah, the anniversary issue.
Had a really cool wraparound cover that Russell Dodderman did of every Avengers
Avenger.
member ever.
Yeah.
Really cool cover.
God. Is it a fold out?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Guess you missed it.
There's been a lot of members of the Avengers.
Members.
Have you guys ever
Oh, here we go.
taken a fold-out cover off of a comic or taken the paper or the poster attached in the middle of a comic out to hang on your wall, even as a kid?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I was not a kid when I started collecting
Oh,
comics.
that's
so,
right.
Yeah.
You're not part of
He was
this
a
club.
man.
Yeah.
Every poster is intact.
I
and a 9.8.
I definitely had some posters that I tore out of the middle of comic books, and then had a moment 10 years later where I was like, why did I do that? And then you look and it's like, oh, that comic with the poster in it is $4.
Yeah.
It is still cover price.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul.
I didn't enjoy doing it, but I did do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I liked when Wizard would make their poster book. Every year they do once, maybe a quarter.
Forgot about this.
They would do the best covers of the year.
Yeah.
And make them into a big poster book you can buy. I used to love that shit.
Rules.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That way you could take them apart and put them on your wall finally.
Yep. Marvel used to do these little portfolio things it was like a box, and it had 20 11 by 17s in it.
Bring that shit back.
Of one creator's best 20 best works.
Bring back poster books.
They still do that.
Do they?
With individual, they'll have the Marvel art of Greg
So-and-so.
Capullo or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they do.
And they're oversized. They're artist proof size.
Okay, yeah.
The whatever that size is. And they're tear out too.
Oh, they're perforated. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate that. If you put it in a frame, you don't know.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be a true fan, you have to use Tiki Tack and put it right on the wall, baby.
Uh-huh.
It takes off your paint when you take it down.
You know what I used to put on my wall was the fold-out posters in video games.
Oh, definitely.
NES games, you would have the little rectangle that folded 40 times.
And it was the map of Hyrule.
Yeah, exactly right. Or promos for other bad video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never got video games as kids. We got our PlayStation late in life, so I couldn't live that life.
Was that your first console, PlayStation?
First console was PS1.
You completely missed the Nintendo and Sega generation.
My cousins had them.
Yeah.
But I never got cartridges of my own to open and take posters out.
What a treat to go to a friend's or a family's place that had a console that you could play. That was all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And they would be like, it's my turn. And I would be like, I don't have one of these.
Yeah. My family's poor.
This is precious time. My grandma bought us an NES around when they first came out.
Oh, big bucks.
And then I didn't have another console until Nintendo 64.
Wow. But what a console to get.
Yeah. Had Ocarina of Time. And so for me, that was going from having...
You didn't get Mario 64?
I did, but it was the second or third game that I got.
Oh, okay.
You know what I think happened? I think I got Zelda with it. Then the next game I got was a used copy of Banjo-Kazooie.
That's a good game, though.
And then I had to wait quite a while for used copies to start showing up of Mario 64. Because that was one of those games. It's just one, you can play it for 1 million years. And why sell it? It's just a fun standard to always have. So
some of my best memories are going to those early video game trade-in places. like that just had racks and racks of games from every system, and you would just kind of trade in old games to get a new one, and like with a little bit of lawn mowing cash or whatever to make up the difference. God, that felt like the kid equivalent of a pawn shop.
That's what it was.
Yeah. In high school, I had like a little bit of a beard coming in and a receding hairline already.
Yeah, you were stud.
I'm loaded with testosterone,
Yeah.
guys. And
The biggest balls this side of the Mississippi.
and you used to have to be 18 to trade in games.
Oh, really?
You still do, because technically so I worked at a Blockbuster that took trades. They have to be registered as pawn shops, at least in Missouri.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
To trade, to like buy and sell stuff like that.
So
They didn't do it that way in Manhattan, Kansas.
I had a group of friends who always had me go into the GameStop for them.
Sure.
That they would get like PlayStation games from each of them, and everybody would be like, how many games can I let go? So we can send Mike to GameStop to trade these in for Metal Gear Solid 2 or like whatever it was that was coming out. And I would do it, and they wouldn't card me.
You could have went and bought cigarettes or cigars or pornographic magazines for these kids, but no, you wouldn't do.
We were Kojima heads.
big Kojima kids.
So
I'll never forget when we were kids, my mom, like twice ever, we had a Super Nintendo that my brother and I got like as a joint Christmas present. We played shit out of it. But there were like 2 or 3 times before we got our own that my mom rented us an N64.
I remember you could do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like you had to put down like a $200 deposit at Blockbuster, and it came in like a big box, and you got like 2 free rentals or something.
Yep.
And I'll never forget like plugging into like our 8-inch TV or whatever and playing
8-inch.
like Wave Race 60, whatever it was, like a 19-inch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the size of a couch.
The CRT at the time.
Yeah. Playing Wave Race 64.
This is a comic book podcast.
Yeah, sorry, we got a little caught up in reminiscing.
Well, so let's make the shift. But before we do, we're excited about something today, folks.
Some new cans.
We've got some new Space Camper Cosmic IPA cans. First of all, if you haven't heard of it, which you have, this is a
No New Kids show.
an episode for no new people. So shame on you if you don't know what Space Camper is. But it is the best IPA in the galaxy, brought to you by Boulevard Brewing Company. And we're always telling you guys that it comes in a ton of different varietals and has all kinds of different hop profiles for whoever you are. And today, we've got solid proof that this is true. I'm drinking a Mother Omega Cluster Fuzz IPA that's light and easy to drink, but still has a nice big hoppy profile. And Greg?
I have the Betty Bott Bubbly IPA. I don't know what's different about this one, but it makes me feel good inside.
I love it. You can buy these in variety packs right now with Classic Space Camper. So if you are 21 years old, head to your local place to purchase alcohol.
Head to your local saloon
and pick up a 12-pack, a variety pack of Space Camper Cosmic IPA.
Now, here's the real question.
Yum, yum, give me some that I'm a tum-tum, Space Camper Happy. It ain't not a beer journey.
Can I collect all the beers that I don't need and then give them the mic and have him trade them
trade
in?
in.
Yeah, can you trade in for like a
Space Camper?
for a Metal Gear Solid 2?
For Metal Gear Solid 2. No, wait. I have Metal Gear Solid 2.
I
Yeah.
trade
Can I
that
give
in
it to Mike?
for more Space Camper. Yeah, you're
Personally, that's a trade I might make.
Yes.
Trade your MG.
Although
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 2, fucking phenomenal.
Great game. One of the classics. How well do I remember it? Not very.
Something about a snake.
Being in a box.
You got it.
That's a great Halloween costume, by the way.
You need the sound effect with you somehow.
Oh, here. 2 of us will go as surprise guards.
Surprise guards.
Greg can go as Snake in the Box.
You just need a little headband with a red exclamation point above your head.
It's my snake in a box.
All right, comic book news, fellas.
Yeah, I'm putting down my wager now that there is maybe a 5% chance we will ever see James Tiny Onion Tillion on a Marvel or DC book ever again.
Yeah.
It has already been announced that a majority of his projects, Something is Killing the Children, World Tree, The Woods, are being made into television or movies. Today it was released that Exquisite Corpses is becoming a movie and a video game, apparently,
and some sort of animated like TV show or something.
right? And
Yeah.
and then also a kickstarted movie he did called Room Service is also going to be made into a movie,
Like a full-length feature film?
A full-length feature film.
Oh, man. Did you guys see it? It's creepy.
Is it?
Of course it is.
The dude, he must be
can't miss.
clairvoyant.
Elsa Chartier
Mm-hmm.
was like the art director on it.
Of course.
Oh, that's the like
She does the
The board.
Everlasting Love.
the board with the cheeses and meats.
Okay. Look, some good wordplay over here. Thank you, Andy.
I'm pretty funny.
So,
I don't get it.
charcuterie board?
Yeah.
Did I say what?
No.
No.
Never mind.
We shouldn't have to explain it like this.
The best jokes are the ones you have to explain.
Okay.
My meaning here is James Tynion's going to be too busy to come back to DC or Marvel
Yeah.
at any point in the future.
Mhm.
And now he's making so many hits and so much money. Will he even need to?
This is like a Brian K. Vaughan sort of thing where he just started being a showrunner or producer and was like so busy with that he like just writes Saga, I want to say.
As far as I know, I haven't seen him on any new indie or big two stuff.
And I'm worried we're gonna lose the homie
Tom King?
Tom King because he's like show running or like writing on the Miracle Man show.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Tom King just loves it though. He's more.
He loves writing.
He loves writing. He loves the characters he's writing for DC, and he's more vocal about writing comic books than I've seen any other comic creator that like has expanded into other avenues.
There's also a significant difference in responsibility between like a producer and a showrunner
Yeah.
and a writer. Like
yeah, right.
at some point as a writer, your job in the creative process is done.
Yep.
Like even if they have you on set to like do punch up or like whatever, you turn in a thing and then you go back to do another thing.
Yeah, right.
But if you're a producer, it's like you're there from like day one until the premiere doing stuff that whole time. So
Yeah.
it can be a years long process.
Well, Ryan Stegman was a key grip on season 2 of Andor, so
What?
I'm kidding.
Another joke we don't get.
Can you explain it?
I don't know what a key grip does,
Yeah.
but I know I see it at the end of the credits every
don't-
time I watch something.
We're not in the biz, folks.
Not in the movie biz.
But boy, do I love a comic. If I'm gonna have these people I love do one thing, I'm gonna choose they write comic books. It is exciting when stuff gets optioned or actually made into a show because I get to share the thing that I love with other people, and then it's fun to go over to your families, like on holidays, an extended family, or like, I heard this was a comic book, and they can actually talk shop with you, and they're interested in learning the lore or what might happen next, and you're the guy who's answering all the like what if questions.
All of a sudden, you're
Like,
Mr. Popular.
Yeah, right. That's a kind of a fun moment, and you love to see the people, the creators you love, gain success. But it is,
Sad.
it is sad, and I think we're at a unique standpoint where we probably just prefer the comics to the. It's fun and a novelty to see like that's what it looks like in motion, but I think where we come from, it's always like source material better than adaptation.
It is.
However, is James Tynion going to be the first one that can straddle that world? My thought is he's had such success with Exquisite Corpses, where this is he had the idea, has set up the world, wrote issue 1, and then has successfully handed it off.
Yeah.
Has that been done in the past where it's like...
I don't think he's 100% detached from that. He is on every email correspondence.
Yeah, of course, but like he's not writing the issue is what I mean. Like,
no,
he's functioning as like a
yeah, Mike Mignola does it.
Yeah, well, that's true. Mike Mignola does it with the Hellboy stuff, I guess. Yeah, but is there a world where he can be the guy who like spends his time doing Hollywood stuff and then still is able to produce via other creators high quality comic books?
I've read so much of his Substack stuff. I think he just genuinely loves writing.
Oh, I'm confident he does.
I don't see James Tynion as Hollywood guy. You know what I mean? Like, he writes amazing things that Hollywood people want to make into stuff.
Yep.
But I don't see him walking away from the creative.
And I also think that comic books are a cheap proof of concept to show that people will like this thing.
Totally.
Where it might be harder to get your next brainchild just greenlit. That it has this proving ground of nerddom, which creates a certain level of excitement and hype surrounding it that doesn't exist were it not a book or a comic or a video game before it becomes a movie.
Sure.
These like built-in fan base things for people are like, oh, this is for nerds and I'm a nerd, right? Like, which like everybody, like all of like America now is like, I self-identify as like kind of a geek or a nerd for things.
Yeah.
So even though they don't read or interact with the source material per se, just knowing that it came from a comic book or a video game gives you a built-in audience, I feel.
Yes.
And so
for better or for worse.
So I do think that it is a reliable route to get more things potentially made.
Yeah. But I don't
that
see
you might
him...
make you might do another Christopher Chaos sort of thing where he's plotted it but isn't writing issue to issue, and then we see, does it have enough traction to become a show, or are we going to pass on that one and do World Tree instead?
But I think what Vargas, correct me if I'm wrong, what you were saying was, do we see James Tynion leave comic books and just enter the world of Hollyweird permanently?
No, I don't see him leaving comics altogether. I'm saying, is his job in comics to be basically like the ideas guy, and he has like a shop, like Jim Henson was like, he developed this shop that sort of generated Jim Henson content, like Muppets content.
Who said Mike Mignola first? That's the best comp that I can think of for something like this.
But if Mignola went and did movies,
I mean, maybe Todd McFarlane with all the Spawn stuff,
right?
That like you're still just like, oh, a Todd McFarlane thing every time a Spawn thing comes out.
Yeah,
but
Bill Finger,
Erica Schultz is writing it, or whoever else is like on it.
True.
So maybe he's the next one of those guys. Even I'm trying to like, Kirkman's a guy who has like Skybound is a media empire, and they make video games and they make movies and TV shows that are very successful. But he's still really in tune with writing comics that seem like, oh, this is a comic meant to be a comic, and this is a thing that we're like going to make into a movie.
With Kirkman and Skybound, he's created a place where other people can come in and make things. I've never seen someone so solely spotlighted as James Tynion, where like 5 or 6 of his own independently written things have been plucked for
in such a short amount of time.
Yes, for either TV or movies. It's bewildering.
Is he a true one of one?
He's a Highlander.
Slap him.
There can only be one. I think I can say that we saw this coming a mile away when he was getting started in the indie stuff.
Yeah.
The way he writes in his Substack during the pandemic, I'm just like, this guy has plotted out something that we have never seen. But like, he was so organized and focused and just detailed in the way he laid everything out of just like, I have a lot of stuff coming. I need you all to be prepared.
Is Memetic still going to be a movie?
Dude,
I think so. Yeah, Seth Rogen's company snatched it
I
up.
remember that
I
happening.
hope so. I love that book.
Yeah.
Oh, what I was going to say was we were talking about how we as comic book writers or readers love the source material, but instead of the product it makes. Today, I've seen a lot of backlash of people saying that The Beauty, the TV show coming out about the comic book, how it rips off the substance. The movie.
Oh, when the comic predated
Yes, and the people in the comments were literally just the actually meme of just like,
Yeah.
well, I hate to correct you here, but
Yeah.
The Beauty is a comic book that came out like 15 years ago, and it's
Yeah.
way better than the substance.
Yeah.
I also wonder.
Did they get rid of the STD thing in the TV show?
So that's what I'm wondering in the TV show and
haven't
in the
watched it
new
yet.
series.
yeah.
It seems like the Beauty is
Is an injectable. It's like, give yourself this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a bummer to me.
But it is kind of how the STD became represented. Is that what it is? It became a desirable thing. So people would like go to like a beauty orgy basically and like try to contract it.
Right.
Yeah.
But like what was fun about the original series, at least to me, from what I remember, because I haven't read it in 15 years.
What if there was an STD you wanted?
Yeah, what if there was an
That's
STD that was like
such a
There
good,
is. It's called babies.
Such a good log line.
You know, never thought about it that way. Sexually transmitted debt. Nailed it.
Booyah.
Whoa. All right.
Descendants.
There, nice.
We cash out on the James
Yes,
T
we're
talk.
cashed. Oof, golly.
All right, we did the damn thing.
Did we all see that the Russo brothers
Oh, I
my
saw this.
God.
announced that the teasers we've been seeing for Doomsday
They're clues.
they're not actually teasers or shorts or anything. They're clues.
Mm-hmm.
Clues to what? Someone will find out. It's not going to be me.
I've heard 2 different rumors on it.
Number one.
Number 1, these are all vignettes to 4 separate movies.
Oh, that's interesting.
Number two.
Number 2, each of those teasers focuses on a child or children. And Doomsday or Dr. Doom, that is his ploy to get something from these certain children, or the children of this universe contain something that can either correct or wrong or give him some kind of supreme power.
Interesting.
Sure.
Okay, here's a third thing that I read.
This is all a dream.
The correct one.
You will remember before it gives you the like Avengers Doomsday or like the countdown to like when the movie comes out, it like flitters a bunch of like random numbers and letters.
Yes.
And there's like a particular frame of those that like on each one that like hits a beat before the thing comes in and like is a clear like maybe this is a coded message. And people have translated those as one, a number that represents a movie in the MCU that's already come out, a hour and a minute code for a scene in that particular movie.
Yes.
Okay.
And the one with Steve Rogers apparently sends you to a movie wherein Loki is Steve Rogers.
Interesting.
There's that scene in one of the movies
in Thor 2.
Yeah, where they're walking through a hallway and he turns into
Steve Rogers.
For a hot second, and
Yes.
that exists within that minute that points to.
That's funny because in the 4th one, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. In the 4th trailer, which was the Wakandans and Fantastic Four, the movie hour and minute timestamp lead to I think it's either in game or one of the ones, but it's Iron Man saying Doctor, like Doctor Strange. So like there's alluding to that like Doctor Strange in that movie saw infinite outcomes for defeating for how they win. not defeating
Yeah.
Thanos, but like how the Avengers win. So not only he may have seen other scenarios where they kill Thanos,
Yep.
but in the one that he chose, they kill Thanos and they potentially stop Doctor Doom from doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
So it's like a long, long game.
Yeah, right. That we defeated this, but some other catastrophe was inevitable.
Yes.
What's the best outcome for
Because
that one as well?
People are pointing to that.
What's the point of saving the world from Thanos
Yes,
if Dr.
Doom comes in and ruins
and
everything
ruins
else?
everything a couple years later?
Because people are pointing to there may have been a timeline where Peter Quill doesn't get distracted
Sure.
and tries to cold cock Thanos and
Yes.
ruins everything.
Yeah.
Like that's completely plausible. So Doctor Strange chose this timeline
Yep.
where that does happen. It's a big mess, but they do end up killing Thanos at the end and also stopping Doctor Doom for whatever he gets into.
This is fun for like crazy fans like us.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for like Joe Everyman, this can't have any bearing on like what actually ends up being the movie. Well, I mean, it can relate to what happens in the movie, but you can't expect people to be aware of some puzzle taking place.
This is
No,
this is barely fun for me hearing you guys talk about this nonsense. And I'm on the podcast.
Listen, I'm not proud of it,
No, it's just like
but
I kind of geeked out over it a little, to be honest. When I started seeing like theories and articles come out after that, I was like, ooh, wormhole.
yeah,
it
it could also be we're just so bored we're looking for anything.
Yeah.
I'll be interested once the puzzle is solved.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I will take an interest. I much prefer to sit round table with my friends and be like, what do you guys think's going to happen in Doomsday?
Mm-hmm.
That's much more entertaining to me than let's watch a 4-second trailer frame by frame to
Beat
figure out what's going
by
on.
fucking beat. Well, and there is a moment in the X-Men trailer where there's the famous chessboard where they're in the trailer. You see Magneto and you see Xavier,
And then they hold hands.
there is a third person in that room that is blurred out just beyond the chessboard that people are focusing on. They're saying that could either be
Young Xavier.
Nathaniel Gray, the X-Man himself. It could be Cyclops.
One of the most powerful dang mutants in all of Marveldom.
So
It's actually D-Man.
hell fucking yes. They're also speculating that I guess the girl from Stranger Things.
Sophie Turner.
Nope, Sophie Turner is from
It's
Game of Thrones, and she's Tomb Raider.
Damn it.
But
Sadie Sink.
Sadie, yes, is going to be Rachel Summers
Oh, that'd be great.
I heard about that.
in the
yeah.
new movie. Which speculation at this point, but that would be so fucking
Well,
rad.
she's in the
Or
new-
Hope Summers would be even
she's
cooler.
in the new Spider-Man movie. So people,
She is?
Mhm.
Oh, she could be in it in that capacity.
That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
She might make her intro
Yep.
in the new Spider-Man.
She's like the new replacement Mary Jane.
Well, that's people. The thing that I saw was people think her casting is sort of a
Red herring.
mix 'em up. Yeah,
Yeah.
where that
Well, there is an MJ already in the universe, which is
it's
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
And they wouldn't mess with that casting unless Zendaya was like, I'm kind of tired of doing the Spider-Man movies. Which, as long
Yeah.
as
I want to focus on the Euphoria
they're-
Tom
universe.
Holland,
Yeah.
Tom Holland is in it, and they're still in a good relationship.
Yeah.
You think they would be like, hell yeah, let's make another movie together and make like buku bucks.
Yeah,
And
they're
they get to
focusing on their
smooch.
wedding.
And they get to smooch and get paid to smooch.
Right.
Well, did you hear the House of M theory?
No.
That this is going to be like House of Mario, and it's going to cross over, and it's going to be Shrooms Day,
God damn you.
and there's going to be toadstools that take
God,
over the.
No. We're bleeding
If you
back
pause
into video
the
game
trailer,
talk. If you pause the trailer at 7 seconds, you hear "Wah!"
Shrooms Day, he says.
If you play it backwards, it says Bowser
It's-
is real.
Mhm.
And Chris Pratt, he's in the movie.
That's right.
Well, not confirmed.
Well, because he's doing a dual role.
Dual role. He's Mario
And
And-
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
What's
It's a me, a Peter.
All right, did you guys see Action Comics #1?
From whose collection?
Nick Cage.
Nick
You
Cage's.
see, it's in the comment in the CGC label.
Is
it
It
really?
says from the collection of Nicolas Cage.
Is
Hell
it
yeah.
prestige? Is it gold label?
It's not gold label.
Was it stolen from his house
He-
like this? Like the Declaration of Independence?
Yes. Do you know the whole story with it being stolen from his house?
No. Was it really?
Oh, this is a real thing.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's why this copy they think sold for so much money. That it is kind of a Mona Lisa story type thing where, yeah, it was a good painting or like it's a cool collectible.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that it was the Nicolas Cage copy that got stolen and went missing for 10 years and then got recovered makes this like not only already the best comic book you could have,
Yeah.
but now like doubly interesting
Yeah.
as like I've got this piece of like Hollywood lore.
Yeah.
Like the Wayne Gretzky Honus Wagner card.
I don't know that story. He had one that was stolen.
Well, so it's the Honus Wagner cigarette card is like the
Yeah.
holy grail of sports collectibles because they made like 13 of them, and then
Mhm.
Honus Wagner was like, no, you can't use my image. So the only ones that got out were like, illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And then this particular card was not only owned by Wayne Gretzky, but it was also like trimmed up and like, altered, whatever. So
Yeah.
But it's like the same thing where like it's worth twice as much as the other ones because
Yeah.
it's got
The novelty.
the novelty, yeah.
Mhm.
Or like the Angry Girlfriend
Angry
Spider-Man.
Girlfriend variant.
Oh yeah.
God.
I love so much that's if you have CLZ, the app where you like kind of document your comic book collection.
Yeah.
They've got the different versions of books like the newsstand, the direct, the variants, blah blah blah. When you log them, if you look up that particular copy of
Mm-hmm.
Amazing Spider-Man, the Angry Girlfriend variant is listed as an official variant of
God.
the book. Which-
Why Marvel
like,
hasn't
dude,
capitalized on an
they should make a-
acetate cover?
They should do a facsimile or an
If-
acetate would be great.
If I ran a comic book store, that's the only store exclusive I would want.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Is
Angry Vargas variant.
So many people would want to buy that.
right?
Yeah.
Or if I were an artist and I got hired to do a store exclusive homage,
Mm.
you do the homage of the Angry Girlfriend variant.
Do it as a free comic book day facsimile
Oh my
giveaway
god!
variant.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
It could be blank inside, and people will want to snatch that up. So
I mean,
fast.
I'd buy one and I
Yeah.
would slab it. 100%. I would slab it. You wouldn't? You wouldn't want to slab that.
I would just buy a slab
I
one.
wouldn't slab it.
You wouldn't
No.
just to have the slab like it exists.
I'd laminate it,
Yeah, I would probably laminate it.
put it into like a little lanyard, and wear it to cons.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Can we make slab necklaces?
Sure.
Put them up on Etsy.
I think people do that with
Yeah, they're
cards.
cards. I know.
Yeah.
We're gonna up the ante.
Mm-hmm.
Make some Etsy
Clanking around with a-
Etsy necklaces for your slab comics.
good idea.
What's the most expensive comic you would be comfortable wearing around your neck like that at a con?
Saga #1.
So like $400 if you have a 9.8.
Or like the Eminem Spider-Man variant.
Probably worth more, sadly.
Yeah, lower print run.
Doesn't that suck?
Eminem brings in the money.
So stupid. What are we doing
Miles
as
Morales'
collectors?
first appearance.
I would not wear that around my neck. You're gonna get jumped.
No one's gonna jump this guy.
All right, if you say so.
Too handsome. Too handsome. People go, oh, I don't want to mess up that
A
face.
couple guys in trench coats watch you walk by. They're just like, nah, he's not the one.
Yeah, never. We'll let the next one go by.
Yeah.
Poor Vargas walking behind me. Boom! Gets clobbered.
Why? Because all I've got in mind is one of my nonsense Turok covers or something.
Preacher #1.
Yeah.
You're 6.0. Something is killing the children.
It's an 8.5. Thank you.
Fifth printing.
Fucking double bird.
The lowest one on the census.
Remind me how
It's
you
almost
got
like
that.
Mike's 7.0 Secret Wars.
I got that because I bought a lot of
Uh-huh.
the slaughter pack of Something's Killing Children,
Yes.
which were the unique David Mack
Yeah.
variants,
Mm-hmm.
and they just threw in that
A slab,
8.5
yeah.
because it's got a dinged up corner, and I'm
Mhm.
sure they
Hey, this is shit.
they were expecting it to be a 9.8.
Yeah.
It came back at 8.5.
Yeah. Now it's a freebie.
Brutal.
Lowest one on the census, baby.
That's fun.
Hey, you know what? It's unique.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? But how crazy is it that an 8.5 is the lowest one on the census?
I know, that is funny. I was looking up absolute Batman #1 on the census because I was like,
As you do.
a million people have probably slabbed this at this point.
It's
And-
reaching a precipice. Let's
And
be
one
honest.
thing blew my mind was that there are thousands in a 9.8,
Mhm.
and then there was only a few hundred in 9.6 that you would expect there to be. For how many people are sending them in, you would expect way more.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple random, like 6.0s and just
God.
whatever things. And here's another funny thing: there were restored copies.
What?
So-
Folks. What do you do? How do you make it
You're
I don't know.
just like trimming it up,
yeah,
coloring in the
buy
black
a
parts?
raw
that
copy.
someone must have done something to it that made it restore, or like colored in. You know, like sometimes you get a little like white,
No, that's
like,
exactly what it is.
rubbing on the cover, and people
Yeah.
try to color that in and make it pass as like,
Or you color the spine.
yeah, you color
I
the spine with a Sharpie.
legitimately want to buy a restored copy
That's
of
so
Absolute
funny.
Batman #1
Yeah.
now.
That's so funny.
You gotta wonder what that's worth. It probably sells for less than
Oh, it's got to be like
Normal.
slab price.
yeah,
Like $20.
yeah, right,
We'll find out. We'll find out and report back.
For sure, we got to find out.
yeah.
Because I still need to collect my rainbow. And that might be a good way to do
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right. You've got the hardest ones to find:
Well, yeah, I need
The-
purple and green.
the red and the gold. are the
Oh,
hard-
I already have. Yeah.
yeah, those two are the hardest.
What were the
ones to
red?
get.
What's the red?
My.
The red is the old label.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Universal, before it was blue, used to be red.
Mhm.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, my 7.0, I think it's 7.0,
Mm.
Web of Spider-Man #1.
God damn it.
It's cracked though. That's the biggest bummer.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
the legacy label
Yeah.
in jeopardy.
You know, there is a thing with the old blue labels that look just like the red ones but colored blue, are considered pretty consistently undergraded.
Oh,
That
interesting.
those are generally a good buy. That if you resubmit a 9.2
Yeah.
from that era,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get a 9.4 or a 9.6.
Interesting.
Huh.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like they just didn't know what they were
We've
doing.
loosened our like standards for what a perfect comic is at this point.
Well, okay.
And part of that is because so many people send stuff in and they want 9.8s and they want
Yeah.
business,
Mhm.
right? So this CBCS kind of lives by the same standard that CGC used to live by.
Mm-hmm.
You have a much harder time getting a 9.8 at CBCS, which is somehow valued less still
Mm-hmm.
than CGC, because people don't understand
They
all
don't
of
get
the
it.
like nuances of those things yet. It's just an unfamiliar looking case, so they're always going to be cheaper. I buy them
God.
like fucking crazy.
So if you have a 9.8 in a blue label,
Uh-huh.
I mean, you could have a potential 9.9 on your hands.
True.
Who knows?
Who knows? Crack them and find out.
Yep.
Oh, that's all the news I have.
I feel like I had another couple things, but they're on my phone over yonder recording us right now, so they'll just be lost to the sands of time. Maybe next week's Patreon, I'll catch up if there's other things I had
Perfect.
that I wanted to talk about. But in any case, the Action Comics #1 sold for like $15 million. I don't think we ever mentioned the price.
Oh, that's right.
It's a lot of dollars.
A Peasley 15 mil. 9.0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Highest grade that exists.
It's tied.
Is it tied with 6 others?
No, it's tied with the other one that sold for like 7 or 12 a month ago.
That
Well,
was a
that
Superman
was a
#1,
Superman
not
one.
an Action Comics.
Oh,
#1.
that's right. That's right. Sorry, excuse me.
Fucking dope.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a break.
All right, you want to talk about comics?
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay. Did we all read Knull #1?
I didn't.
You didn't know.
But I'm excited to hear about it.
All right.
Cool.
You get a quick little backstory.
Yep.
About who Knull is.
Uh-huh.
And
A pretty thorough and well, like,
it's a tight 3-4 pages.
and it does the
And
job.
The art is really cool. It's not overly wordy. It doesn't feel like you're reading a novel about Knull.
Yes.
So I
A
did
novel.
I did appreciate that.
Novel.
A novel. I do I do appreciate the fact that it was so brief and it served more as a reminder than an onboarding.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of these things I'm like, who is buying Knull #1 if
And
you
not knowing who the
don't
fuck
know
this guy
who
is.
this character is already? So salute, thank you Marvel for
Thank you, Al Ewing.
getting it right on this one. Yeah, Al knows what's up. This book supposes the kind of like lore that's dropped in this
Mm-hmm.
is that whenever the throne of Black is vacant, so Eddie Brock had become the King in Black
Mm-hmm.
after killing Knull,
Yes.
Knull comes back.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Eddie has vacated the throne in
Yes.
the current Venom run,
Yes.
and because Knull is the personification or the
When there is a void,
yeah.
Knull will appear.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
like the personification of a void,
Yes.
Sure.
right? So he then appears. And the crux of this story is the Enchantress is manipulating him, that she's
Oh, I thought that was Hela.
Sorry, it's Hela. You're right.
Yeah.
Two green.
She enchanted me as well.
Two green for villains. Yeah, Hela captures him when he's at his weakest. He just comes back. She's on top of it. She captures him,
Mhm.
and she's siphoning his power as he regains it,
Yes.
and then ultimately kind of lets him cut loose. And it's all part of her grander plan. And we find out at the end of the comic that she's bringing back her old ex, maybe for a short time, ex-lover.
Mm-hmm. That's what she says.
The big
The big T himself.
the big purple dude,
Thanos.
Thanos.
Oh.
Barney.
The Barney of Marvel Comics.
So it is interesting because I'm glad Al Ewing is co-writing this with Tim Walsh. It leads into
Tim Walsh.
or Tom Walsh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The governor.
The governor.
Can we just say these people are nuts? This is not normal.
Hela is nuts.
No. Is not someone you want to meet. No, I can't do it, Tim Walsh. But Al Ewing is also writing Immortal Thor,
Yeah.
which is referenced in this book as well.
Yeah.
Because Midgard is cut off from essentially all the other realms.
Yep.
And currently they are in Asgard, right?
Mm.
And they're in that realm, and Knull is now loose within the 9 realms. And I thought that was brilliant because he can't go to Midgard.
Yeah.
So he won't be in like regular Marvel continuity yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing there that says that like we're about to enter another Knull sweeping like event.
Yes. So, one thing I think I forgot to mention is Hela
Yeah.
is kind of the personification of death in some contexts of the Marvel universe. There is a character that is death
Yes.
in Marvel continuity.
Yes.
Hela also kind of plays this role
Yes.
a bit, and she wants the throne. She wants to be the queen in black.
Yes.
So
But
she makes a vie for the throne. Knull vies for the throne. Who else does this kind of become a Game of Thrones for the Void? I guess we'll find out. I will say too, it was brutally violent, and it's not a Red Band book.
it was crazy violent.
He rips a guy's spine out of his back at one point,
Hell yeah.
and
He rips the dude's head off.
I was
Hell
just
Just like pop.
pulls his skull out of the back of his head, or another. Maybe that's a third guy.
A lot
even.
of skulls and spines being ripped out.
Yeah, a lot of blood and a lot of gore, and I just can't figure out what Marvel's dotted line is. That like
If they say a cuss, it's Red Band, baby.
What's Red Band and what's not? Yeah, I think it kind of does come down to this like cursing thing, where it was just
Yeah.
initially pitched to us
Mhm.
as a fun violence, more blood in this thing, to sell more copies of Blood Rain or whatever that book was called.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's-
if I can
it's
see
probably just
murder on the
cursing.
evening news, what's it gonna matter if it's in my Marvel comics?
I'll say that I did subscribe to the new Jessica Jones comic that's coming
That's a
out
Red Band.
because it is Red Band, just like the original Alias comic was
Max.
Max, and those comics are not on Marvel Unlimited.
Yeah.
So
Oh, whoa.
if you don't want to have to buy an expensive omnibus or
Hunt down single issues.
hunt down single issues, subscribe to that now.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my little tip. Anything else about that comic that stands out to you? I mean, our description of it is short and succinct because the book was like very tight
Yeah.
and didn't like get into a lot of the bigger politics, but was kind of an intro to like the situation. It was like a fun pilot issue.
Yeah, I will say that what we do know is that Hela cannot take the final amount of power from Knull. He has to knowingly give it up. So that is why she ropes in Thanos and why there's some overarching ploy for him to be tricked into doing that, which is essentially why she lets him escape.
Yeah.
Knull is weaker than he was during the King in Black series and all the Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman stuff. And we know that because he says he used to ride around a dragon made from the darkness and the void, and now he has to steal a spaceship like some kind of like barbarian. And so it is kind of a fish out of water series too, of like this essential like meta god is now being forced to do things on a very human level. And it's kind of brilliant how Hela is playing with his mind a little bit, because she pokes fun at him of just like, oh, you're not really the void, because we have a void already. Like, we have these Marvel Celestials, and he is the void. He is the encompassing darkness of non-existence. You merely exist in the void.
Yeah.
Like how puny are you? You claim to be this big thing, but in actuality, you just exist within it.
And in belittling him, she gives him the clue to his mistake, which you find out later is on purpose.
Yeah.
So it's like all a game well played.
Fucking smart.
At the end of the comic, you really realize that how many of the things that just seemed like fun little comic book bullshit were like actually like
breadcrumbs
that her guards wore symbiotes, and it was just enough for him to like siphon off one guy at a time to gain enough strength to get away but not get too powerful, that all this stuff kind of orchestrated by Hela.
It is. I remember
Al Ewing's a good writer.
What can I say? He should keep his job.
Yep.
I remember when this comic was announced and when it was like hitting shelves, I was like, why do we need this? Why? Yeah. I thought Knull had ran its course. I thought he had been defeated, and he had. And reading this book by Al Ewing, I was just like, okay, I'm back. I'm back in, because like the investment in the lore is like top tier.
Too good of a villain.
That's true.
Does this book read like, do you guys think it's going to be Knull hopping from like realm to realm, running from Hela while he tries to get stronger?
I think
should be.
I think what's going to be fun about it is going to be him picking off symbiotes.
Okay.
So he's going to find all, and throughout the last Venom run and, the Mary Jane run and a handful of other things, we've seen more like, or even Imperial, sorry.
Imperial, yeah.
Imperium, what's Imperium? An Image comic, I think. But they show like space fleets or like scroll fleets that are like now using symbiotes, and like all of these other like things where they're like being taken advantage of across the galaxy, and he might go take out a whole fleet of scrolls who are using symbiotes that has repercussions in other Jonathan Hickman outer space orchestrated Marvel stuff.
Yeah. He's very much a shark now in the water, and there's blood being dripped, and he can just sniff out.
But I think the way the first issue felt, I think these things could be just very fun, take it for what it's worth, like, oh, Skrulls have symbiotes, or like whatever the situation ends up being, without you having to have read Imperial.
Which you should, because Imperial's very good.
Very fun.
So the reason I ask is I was just thinking about this the other day
Mm-hmm.
with
Tell me,
having Knull can't go to Midgard
as it stands right
as
now,
it
yeah.
stands right now, but he's loose in the other realms.
Uh-huh.
We haven't seen Angela in a hot minute, and the last person to write her, I think, was Al Ewing.
Is that right? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with Angela.
Because she had that Asgard's Assassin book,
Uh-huh.
and then she was like the queen of hell for a while.
Yep.
But
Is that where she defeats Mephisto?
yeah. But she
Are we sure
is
she's
from the 10th realm.
Whoa. No, she appeared in the Doctor Strange book where he was in Midgard as the Sorcerer Supreme. And she was helping Stephen Strange in Midgard. So she's in Midgard right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
Or in one of the realms. I think she might be in the Elven realm.
Okay.
Oh, you know what had just occurred to me?
We're not recording.
What's that,
We forgot
Mikey?
to hit record.
That'd suck. Avengers Doomsday, and we were speculating about like what the little trailers
this
were.
fucking movie again.
Yeah, sorry.
If you pause,
If you pause this podcast right now,
I told you
you
guys
can go do
about
something else.
The House of M Theory. I just do it again.
You didn't get a big enough reaction from us.
We haven't talked about the Mephisto of it all. That's something I kind of forgot. That
The Mephisto.
Oh,
that-
that he actually showed up.
that Mephisto actually showed up in the MCU already,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and that we're kind of brand new daying Tom Holland Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
and could that be part of the whole Doomsday thing? Where if you're
Could be.
saying like it all deals with like kids, that
Mhm.
it is like, oh, maybe this is a version of reality wherein Steve Rogers had a kid, but it is undone by
Scarlet Witch.
asking Mephisto
Oh.
for another alternative. That
Sure.
in order to save the world or whatever,
Uh-huh.
like we're
Scarlet Witch says no more kids
No,
instead of no more mutants. No, but people are saying in the back to this fucking Doomsday trailer.
my
Hold
dream
on.
at a pizza restaurant.
There
If I could
are-
no more kids, those places
Pizzagate
they're
already?
just running all over the place.
People are saying that within the logo for the Doomsday
Mhm.
A thing in
Mhm.
the trailer, that there are hieroglyphs or the hexes from Scarlet Witch's
Oh,
spells.
okay.
I'm done talking about this movie. I'm
All right.
sorry. I'm done. It was great. Made me happy.
We have
but-
12 more months to talk about it before it comes out.
Yeah, that's true. We'll find out a lot more.
And you still don't think new footage is coming out for the Super Bowl?
No, man.
It's definitely coming out for the Super Bowl.
I don't think so.
There's no fucking way that doesn't happen.
We'll see.
What do you-
I might be wrong. It's just telling you what my
All right. Well, you
I
know the deal.
respect that.
A kiss on the lips is on the line here.
guts tell me.
Kiss on the guts.
Kids, we're out of my guts.
God damn.
Pucker up.
Thank God we haven't set us too explicit.
Next comic.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, hold on. It was mine. It was Dungeons of Doom
Mm-hmm.
by Benjamin Percy and Philip
Yeah.
Kennedy Johnson.
That reminds me. There's this Doomsday movie.
Oh, you fucking, which is crazy because in this book they say no more mutants. No, they don't. So this book is like the Doom event is coming to an end, right? We're on the curtails of it. I guess already Doom has been taken down or has fallen.
Yes, that has happened.
And so now they're just going through all of his strongholds to kind of like weed out all of the
Yeah.
last supporters of his stuff or whatever.
Mhm.
Within this dungeon area is like the worst of his worst stuff and experiments. And this is a backdoor annual. Hold on, there's a better way to say that. This is like an annual, for lack of a better word.
Okay.
There are 4 stories within this series.
It's like, yeah, annual is too close to anal. to say
That's what.
backdoor,
God damn
yeah.
it! I wasn't gonna explicitly say it. There are 4 vignette stories in here where 4 different groups of people, I won't spoil it, are in these dungeons trying to find something. There are different clues to what maybe 2026 has in store for Marvel.
La la.
I will say one that is very, very interesting to me is one of these people go into a room. The story is called The Whispering Man. And they go into this room that looks like it's been locked up. There's a corpse that's been like cut off on the knees and the elbows. And there's a little device in there. And it gets triggered. And the device says, "This is Charles Xavier. If you're hearing this, you're not supposed to be in this room. Within this room exists a mutant that was never supposed to be."
Ooh.
Everything in that room has a purple hue to it. And the only thing I can think of is the Purple Man from Daredevil
Uh-huh.
that we haven't seen in forever. The last time we saw him, I think Arcade killed him or something. Like, Purple Man hasn't been around.
Yeah. Yeah, Arcade used him for something.
Something happened and he either got
Yeah.
like frozen or taken somewhere
Yeah.
or he just vanished.
I feel like we've killed the Purple Man several times at this point.
That is very true.
Well, he also had a daughter that had the same
Oh,
power.
I forgot about that.
Yes. So I'm thinking because
He kills himself in Jessica Jones, I think.
no, she does it. She snaps his neck.
Yeah.
She kills him in that.
Yeah.
Or not Jessica Jones. What's
Yes.
the like?
Yep.
Is it the
It's
Jessica,
Jessica
Jones
Jones.
story?
Yeah.
It's not
But
the weird newspaper reporting
It's
one.
not Alias.
No, not Alias. There was another like side story where they have their kid.
Defenders?
No,
Morning News?
Fearless Defenders.
it's something. I mean, I feel like it is something kind of like newspaper referential,
David Tennant.
Daily Bugle.
but I can't remember what it is. It's not worth talking about.
Are you sure? I keep
Anyway.
saying things.
Anyway,
Please shut up.
these two space campers are making us rude. Bunch of mean girls in here. Is the Purple Man a mutant?
Oh, I guess it's never really
No.
been explained or explored
No?
where his power set came from that I can remember.
I'll take a stab and say that I bet the original Purple Man, because he showed up way before he appeared in
He's like
Alias.
That's
Daredevil
true,
number
yeah.
4.
Yeah, he showed up super early. I
Oof,
bet that
he unk.
I bet
yeah,
that-
he's yellow suit era.
I bet that's one of those things where it's like, I got a chemical spilled on me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
now I have a thing. Like,
Used to work at the docks, and now I can whisper to people and they do my stuff.
yeah, that's sort of like I don't know that for sure, but I would bet that.
If they just retconned Captain America to get unfrozen around 9/11,
yeah.
then they could easily make Purple Man a mutant if
Where
they
were you
wanted.
on January 6th, Steve Rogers?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he is a boomer.
He is.
Okay, so there
I
is
just wanted to hear the dialogue.
there was a very like there's a scene in the back of
Are we
there's,
talking about this goddamn Doomsday trailer again?
there is like back matter or a backup story
Nice.
in one of the Kamala Khan traipses around the X-Men timeline books.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like
The giant size.
yeah, they did the series of giant sizes where they did giant size Phoenix and giant size whatever else.
Yep.
And in one of them, Charles meets a woman
Ooh.
who he tracks down and is like, I'm putting together a school for mutants, blah, blah, blah.
Is that the one where the girl he erases her memory or something?
She erases his memory of her and them ever meeting. So she is a more powerful
Yeah.
telepath
Yes.
than Charles Xavier.
Yes.
And he has no history or memory of her. And I remember thinking, clock this. This is important. I'm going to have
Yeah.
to remember this at some point.
so I got it
'cause
tattooed on you.
It seemed very important. I mementoed myself.
Mike,
I Mentos myself.
Yeah.
The fresh maker.
But that's, I don't know. That's not a not supposed to exist thing. That's like a blipped out of Charles's.
The
Memory.
dungeon room they walked in looked like a Frankenstein laboratory
Uh-huh.
with beakers and droplets all in a purple hue,
Yeah.
and this man hanging from a ceiling, no arms, no legs, chest like it hollow
yeah.
with the X-Men device in there that says, hello, this is Charles Xavier. If you've tripped this wire, You're not supposed to be in this room.
Yeah.
There's a mutant that was never supposed to exist.
Interesting.
Very.
So
So Charles and Doom are booed up on this one.
it is in my imagination.
They're besties.
Well, in my theory,
For the resty.
They're base.
Charles put this mutant in Dr. Doom's dungeon because he knew it would be safe, right?
Yeah.
He probably came to Doom and was just like, listen,
I'm going to need to borrow that dungeon.
this thing's got to stay here. What's the going
This
monthly
thing,
rate?
Not even a him, her.
Is this another
It's an item.
Ultimate Universe remnant?
That's great. Maystorm.
Well, I'm
The
thinking
reaction from you was amazing. Somebody clip it.
I'm thinking original Ultimate. So like
Okay.
Maker and Spider-Man and also
Yeah.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger the Mutant.
Mhm.
Hello. The Hamburglar. Rabble, rabble.
Robble robble. It's Grimace.
Grimace! The purple
We figured it out.
We mementoed it. Oh, so back to the Doomsday trailer.
Oh my god. Stop.
And that was Dungeons of Doom.
Dungeons of Doom.
I'm going to have to read it. I skipped it.
It was
It sounds like
it was cool.
there's some.
Red Hulk's in there. It's like a huge battlefield with a lot of different associated teams trying to get into these dungeons for various reasons.
Cool.
So, but it is like an annual thing where you're like, what? This seems like breadcrumbs into like what I'm going to be dealing with for the next year now.
I like that.
You know who could be a mutant that's not supposed to exist?
Jesus.
Rasputin.
Sure.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Wouldn't you love if we brought Rasputin back? Such a good character.
I would.
Too sad that
So cute.
I know. What a babe. What a blue babe.
What a blue babe. Just like
Or Santa Claus. Actually.
It's like combined everyone's favorite characters into one character.
seriously.
Yeah, true.
It's like, what if
Nightcrawler,
Colossus
Magic
was
Colossus,
Rockin' Babe?
right?
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you have my attention. Next.
I read Luna Snow World Tour.
Hey, it's a Marvel week.
A Marvel week.
It's a marvelous week.
Just call us the House of Ideas. So this was
For
also,
legal reasons, don't call us that.
call us the House of
Versace.
Pies.
Pies, the House of International Pancakes. This was also a Doom Fallout issue, wherein Luna Snow is going on a tour because she's a K-pop idol, and
Is she a demon hunter?
no, she's not a demon hunter. But everybody hates her, either because she
She was an agent of doom.
was an agent of Doom.
Oh, that's right.
She
She
was
was
a propaganda
singing the
machine.
propaganda.
Yeah.
Well, half the audience hates her because she was an agent of Doom. The other half hates her because she was a traitor against Doom.
Yeah.
So
Why even go to the concert at that point?
Lose.
to protest, they have this.
I got all these Rotten Tomatoes. I got to do something with them.
They have this whole scene where people like show up at her concert just to hate on her.
Okay. I guess that's why I go to Limp Bizkit concerts.
That's exactly. So she is sort of like
Limp Bizkit's cool now. No one told you.
No, they did.
she is sort of persona non grata, kind of across the world, and a new idol. Her manager replaces her with a new idol
Okay.
called Vibe.
Oh, first appearance alert.
First appearance of Vibe, and Vibe's power is
It's actually
like
dupe.
is like to get people to like her. She has this like heart power, and when
Oh.
people hear her songs, they're like, "Yep, I love this thing." And
Yeah.
I'm
Is
like,
she purple?
No, she's not purple. She's red.
That would have been something.
Yeah, damn.
So then we kind of get
She's red.
She's Gris.
You weren't too far off.
we get a fast
Hey, add a little
forward.
blue.
We get a fast forward, and Luna Snow is now like
Dead.
playing like grungy punk bars, and she's got like a leather jacket, and she's like cut her
Oh,
hair,
no.
and she's like underground now.
Yeah.
And sort of yada yada yada. She is following Vibe to figure out what's going on, but she's also teaming up with other musician heroes.
Oh, cool.
So she teams up with Wave and Rick Jones, who I forgot was
Yeah,
a rock
guitar
star.
player.
Yeah,
Rick
he's a guitar player.
Jones.
Yes, thank you for dating us with that Mike Jones reference. So
That phone number still works, by the way.
Hey,
So
get your comics chopped and screwed.
Jesus.
Super no bobos wrapped in bobos.
Um. So anyway, this team sort of like traipses around the world a little bit, following Vibe, and you end up finding out that the manager is actually Star Fox, not the video
Oh.
game.
The
character.
video game Fox.
No.
Do a barrel
mutant.
roll.
The Eternal.
The Eternal.
Thanos'
Oh.
brother,
Oh, yeah.
who
Is not purple.
I get my internals confused.
who
I get my
is
Star Foxes
the
all mixed up.
Titan of love
Yes.
or affection or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and he is actually using Vibe's power to
Mhm.
like amplify his power to get people to like follow him,
Okay.
and then he makes like
He's
a
starting-
Faustian bargain with Luna Snow, and he's like, "You're the better pop star. I can use you in this same way.
Yeah.
Everybody will love you, whatever." And they say no, and
Yeah.
kick his butt, and
Is it a
save
one
the
shot?
day. Yeah, it's a one shot.
Oh, okay.
So it was extremely fun, very lighthearted.
Mhm.
It was cool to see these like I don't know that I've ever read a book with Wave in it, but it
Yeah.
was, it's cool to see these like kind of lesser known characters team up. Cool to see a team of musician heroes.
Yeah.
So what does Wave play?
She's also an idol, like a K-pop idol
Okay.
of some variety.
Alright.
But I would totally read, like, if you get Dazzler on that team,
Yeah.
I would read
Mhm.
Superhero Band, the comic,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
for 50 issues.
They just like tour the country.
Yeah, they tour the half the time they're playing shows,
Uh-huh.
the other half the time they're kicking ass.
No, that sounds pretty fucking
You guys know Yimbo, the Inhuman, who's a zither player?
Did you have a stroke there? Big guy. Well, Spider Gwen could join because she plays the drums.
She plays the drums.
and Spider Punk. That'd be kind of a fun comic.
I know, right?
Um,
Anyway, I really liked.
does
Leela-
it tie
Leela
into a
Cheney?
Doomsday trailer at all?
No, it does not.
You know what I could do away with in all those comics? The pages and pages of a character singing that was just like lyrics that are written in waves.
Oh, uh-huh.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's not
I
great.
hate reading lyrics. They're it's all these things too. You could
Put it on a CD, Marvel.
I mean, you could probably record one of those songs and be like, "Oh, it's an actual pop. It sounds like an
Yeah.
actual pop
That
song."
would be phenomenal.
But reading the lyrics, it just sounds like so corny, and it's just like it doesn't work in comics.
Also, how am I supposed to sing this in my head?
yeah,
The
we don't know
notes,
beat.
the notes they put on the wavy lines
Mhm.
have no
Yeah.
denotion.
Yep.
They're just to
Just
make
for
you know that
show.
they're
Mar-
singing.
Marvel-
They're just for show.
Marvel should have like somebody from Berkeley on retainer that can help, like, to your point, at least give you, if not the notes, the rhythms that you're
Yeah.
supposed to sing those like song lyrics in.
I think
Yes.
a fun thing for Marvel to do would be to make the like what you're saying, this
Yeah.
book about this like band of mutants,
Oh yeah,
quite literally, and then make the music that they're like making. I think that would be kind of a fun.
Yeah,
You know how like when Daniel Warren Johnson would release heavy metal riffs before each new issue of Murder Falcon?
Yeah,
That just added to
Mhm.
the experience. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
They should make a character called Metronomio who can keep perfect time and then
And
sell
they're always late.
and then sell you, yeah, so you know it's intentional, and can sell you metronomios that correspond with the comic books that you put in like a code to it, and
Tick, tick, tick.
it goes to the beat of it, so
Oh,
you
sure.
know, like,
It helps you read the comic
Yeah.
quicker.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
You can read the songs to the beat.
or you could just have a QR code inside the front of the issue.
I always
you can
want
do
to
it on
put
your phone.
technology into things.
I like Metronomio better.
I mean, you could have the app be called Metronomio.
Mhm.
Now, what if he shows up in Doomsday?
I would lose it.
First appearance of Metronomio.
right
Slap
here.
it.
I
Slap
invented him. Shit, I should patent it.
Yeah. Patent pending.
Yeah.
Metronomio.
Wherefore art thou, Metronomia?
He got his powers because he read through the Metronomicon.
No, he fell into a vat of Beethoven's.
Oh, he fell into a vat of conductor's batons.
He was playing a banjo at Guitar Center, and the lightning struck the building and turned him into Metronomia.
No one steal our Metronomio idea.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Zine incoming.
Hold on.
6-season animated show incoming. I was gonna call James Tony.
20 pages of.
I just realized that Mike just became the Bill Finger of Metronomio.
Yeah.
Wherein
We steal your idea.
We just stole your idea and we're taking credit.
But my name gets put on all of it, at least.
On the Metronomio
Little
movie.
Billy Finger.
Yeah, 60 years later.
Uh-huh.
But you're fucking broken in shambles. Meanwhile, old Rockefeller, Lichtai, and Vargas over here.
Bob Kane.
Yeah. Caning it up.
Was the boob window necessary on Metronomio? Yes. In this episode, now.
Bye. First Issue Club podcast is brought to you by Boulevard Brewing Company, the people responsible for our favorite drinks, the Space Camper Cosmic IPA family of beers. Our show is edited and produced by our hosts Mike DeStacy, Greg Lichtig, and Andy Vargas. You can find us on social media at First Issue Club, and you can join the supporters who keep our humble podcast going on our Patreon at patreon.com/firstissueclub.